I completed my series about male energy, and I hope it's clear now unto you that the only reason why the enemy and why the pagans that rule this world want men to become effeminate, it is that no man will renew their mind and operate in male power. I'm not talking about male energy now, I'm talking about male power. When a man is in agreement with Christ and he walks supernaturally, he operates in male power, which will be a reflection of Christ's power himself. Yes, you heard me right. The enemy doesn't want this. So, through the media, through peers, through culture, he conditions the men to become effeminate. Or he conditions the men to shame about their natural masculinity. That's why you have those weird moves like Me Too and all of that. Who wants a movement where women are proud of being victimized? Come on. Or where they identify with each other because they've been victimized by a man. I mean, what's that? Such things are meant to condition the men to think bad about themselves as males. Why? When men think bad of themselves as males, they vibrate on a low frequency, the frequency of fear. And it's on that frequency that demons can easily exploit them. The pagans that rule this world just want all the men of all ages in the negative so that demons can feed off of them. Well, their end goal is to replace the female with themselves, but that in absolute sense will never work, but we'll try it anyway. So, I expect some of you men who follow this channel to operate in male power. I'm not going to brag about it because it's not easy, but it's worth it. Example given, if there's negative energy, if there's paranormal waste somewhere, well, see it like this. In the natural, when there is nuclear waste somewhere, or there's radiation, they won't allow just anyone to walk in and clean it up. They have their people who have been trained, and they wear special suits, and they enter into the zone because they lock off the zone. And only those people are allowed to deal with the nuclear waste or the nuclear energy, because everyone else is not trained to do that. If anyone else tries to deal with nuclear energy, they'll get contaminated, they'll contaminate others. A lot of folks pray, pagans pray also. A lot of folks want to have knowledge and insight, but there are not many folks that agree with Christ and walk in power. I'm talking about power, I'm not talking about authority, I'm talking about power here. Those that operate in male power, I'm talking about the men that agree with Christ. Eventually they'll be able to relocate, dissolve, and the negative energy, and they will be able to also to, let's say, turn it around into positive energy. That's not alchemy and all of that pagan BS, that's just supernatural walk. But to be experienced, to do that, you need to walk by faith. Well, I've been making videos for the past 5.5 years for you. Most of them are directed at men, so the men have enough resources on this channel to work with. Well, I'm looking forward to see you walk in male power, and for the women that follow my channel, in the future, soon I'll make a series about feminine energy also, so don't worry about it. I'll address you too. But for the men now, I want you to walk in some male power, man. Please. Be at peace.